What's going on, guys? It's Redbeard, and just out here today on a Sunday, running the lead in the old Volkswagen. Man, this Volkswagen made me a lot of money. Anyways, question of the day is, how do I price tree jobs with 100% confidence and a guaranteed profit on every job? It's actually really simple. And it just comes down to knowing your numbers, you know. So went out, looked at a job today. It's a Sunday. Took a look at it. It's a bunch of trees, about 16 trees, but there's no disposal involved. We can leave everything there on the site because the customer has neighbors that'll use it for firewood. There's a little bit of liability to the septic system, so I just took the old margin multiplier that I have here, and I got all my numbers figured in here, and so it tells me exactly what my base cost is, what my base price to the customer is, and then what I did was I just adjusted for the shed, I adjusted for the septic, and I adjusted for the house, and it gave me a base price. And so the liability adjusted price was $2,200. Is let's see here, 16 trees. I gotta have my climber there, so 2 guys, a full day. I'll have my climber there. My climber gets $400 for the day, and I'll have my girlfriend there. She can help swamp too. I'll give her a couple $100 for the day. So that's $600 cost. No real equipment needed. So I'm pretty much gonna make what is that? $1,600. And it's just a lot. There's a grouse. A lot of this hill is steep. A lot of cutting, but it should be a really simple job. It's just kind of a lot of volume, and the reality is that I had wiggle room for the customer too. So I could have actually even done a price drop on that job and still known that I was gonna make out in the clear. But the reality is that if you have all of your numbers factored into the margin multiplier calculator, then when you throw out that big number that includes all your liabilities and your 50% profit margin and everything, the customer might balk at you and say, oh yeah, that's too much, blah, blah, blah. Well, another customer, they might know exactly what that job's worth. They might just say, okay, go ahead. And so, having a margin there, a window, price window that you can use to be a little bit flexible with your customers and do what's called a price drop, then that's gonna help you lock in more deals. And so then the second thing I did was I just went on to my form for, another grouse. Are you kidding me? Dang, 2 grouse on the same road. So then I just went on, filled out the contract as a digital contract, and just was really specific on exactly the scope of work to do. And so then the customer signed it, and I got a push notification saying that I signed a contract. So I'm my salesman and I'm the owner. But if you had a salesman out there selling work, when your salesman sells the job, you could get a push notification to your phone saying, hey, sold another job. So you'd also get all the the pictures and the description of work and the total and all that good information. You'd have the customer's phone number, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, just out here on a Sunday running a lead. Had a good one today. Wasn't really expecting the customer to bite on my first number, but they just took it. And so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna knock this one out this week, because this is gonna be some good money. And so if you need some help selling tree jobs, maybe you need help generating leads, maybe you need help closing deals, or maybe you need help calculating your base operating cost and your base price to the customer, hit me up. We got a membership site. It's called Project Warp Speed. Inside Project Warp Speed, you're gonna get all the information, tools, and resources that you need in order to grow your tree service business. Get the phone ringing, lock in more deals in writing, and calculate the cost of doing business so you can guarantee that every single job is profitable. So That's it for today, guys. How do you know that every single job is going to be profitable? Well, you got to sign up for Project Warp Speed, get the margin multiplier, get your tree service contracts, and start locking in more deals. So appreciate you guys for checking this out. I'm Redbeard, and I will catch you guys later.